This is an exclusive track-only production.
Welcome to There's Always Hope radio broadcast with Helen Blocker-Adams, a weekly 15-minute commentary that addresses social issues challenging and impacting the fabric of our lives each day. Straight talk on the issues, transforming people and communities. Helen is on a mission from God to energize people to make a difference in their own lives and the lives of others. So now, join Helen for today's There's Always Hope radio broadcast.
Hello, I'm Helen Blocker-Adams, and I'm very pleased to join this fine radio station with my all-new There's Always Hope radio broadcast. As an avid reader, author, journalist, community advocate, events organizer, entrepreneur, executive producer, and radio talk show host, I am passionate about a lot of things. And that is precisely what this broadcast is all about. There's Always Hope radio broadcast. There are so many pressing social issues facing us every day. Our national elected leaders are facing a deficit so large, truth be told, most don't have a clue or have the will to really deal with this issue. And you know what bothers me about this reality is that the deficit impacts you and me, our grandchildren, and their grandchildren. The political discourse is so divided that it makes one want to just simply throw up their hands and give up, or cover our head with the blankets in the morning and never get out of bed. But guess what? We cannot give up. We simply can't give up. There's Always Hope radio broadcast is about addressing problems and offering solutions to them. No, I don't have all the answers, and that's where you come in. I need your help, your ideas, a dialogue with you. Visit my website, helenblockeradams.com. That's helenblockeradams.com, and send me an email. Oh, yes, I will respond to your email, even if you don't agree with my point of view on the issue. So let's get back to some of the social issues I will be dealing with over the coming weeks. Education. Whoa, that's a big one. High school dropouts. Have you noticed the number of young people that are choosing to drop out of high school? The numbers are astronomical. Oh yeah, we will be dealing with that issue. Teenage pregnancy. Lord have mercy. That's all I can say about that at this point. HIV, AIDS. Unfortunately, in the African American community, Black women are affected by HIV and AIDS more so than any other ethnic groups. Since I'm an African American woman, you know what? That's an issue that is very, very, very important to me. And I would imagine it's important to you as well. Health issues. Oh, we'll also deal with youth and gangs. Oh, if you think there's not gangs in your neighborhood, I think you need to wake up and smell the coffee. We're going to be talking about that. There's gangs that are popping up in communities that you would have never years ago think that they would. Rural communities all over the country, let me tell you, gangs are there. We're going to be addressing that issue head on. Oh, yes, we will. Politics, and more politics. Had you ever considered that politics impacts your life whether you want it to or not? So yes, we will be talking about politics on this radio broadcast. Leadership, or the lack thereof in so many places. Oh yeah, I'm going to go there. We will be talking about leadership. Personal responsibility. Whatever happened to personal responsibility? Oh, yes, that is something that will be, I want to say, the cornerstone of my messages, of my commentaries. We've got to get back to not putting the blame on somebody else, on something else, on an institution, on the government, on the politicians. No. We got to look in the mirror, okay? We're going to be talking about personal responsibility. So as a part of There's Always Hope radio broadcast, we're going to address relevant issues that we need to talk about and address head on. Now, I realize that there are some people who prefer not to talk about some of these issues because they are not sexy enough, you know? They don't make for great photo ops. But guess what, folks? I really believe there are many of you, like me, who are tired of the sugar-coated, politically correct responses to problems that are getting worse every day. You feeling me? Yes, I see you nodding your head. I sure do. You know, since this is my very first of a many There's Always Hope radio broadcast commentaries, you know, I felt the need to set the stage, paint the picture, give you a snapshot of what you can expect from me. Yes, sometimes I will make you laugh. And sometimes I will make you shake your head and ask yourself, did she just say that? But what I want to do is make you think, give you food for thought so that you can go out and make a difference in your life and the life of someone else. I want to help take you out of your comfort zone. I want to help provide thought-provoking commentaries that energize you to be a part of the solution. This radio broadcast is all about you. Before I leave today, I want to give a shout out to all of the high school graduating class of 2011. Congratulations on your achievement. Of course, this is one of many achievements that you will experience over the years. Today is the best day of the rest of your life. Enjoy it. I challenge you to seize the opportunities that come your way. Accept the fact that you will face many obstacles, but you have the ability to choose how to deal with those obstacles. God's plan for you is already in place, designed just for you. How about that? He's waiting for you to simply act. You know, earlier in this broadcast, I mentioned to you that I am an author. Yes, I have authored actually 3 books. But my latest book is called Unlikely Allies, 8 Steps to Bridging Divides That Impact Leadership. Unlikely Allies, 8 Steps to Bridging Divides That Impact Leadership. You could purchase this book at Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, any bookstore. And of course, you can go online at Amazon.com or authorhouse.com. You can purchase my book, Unlikely Allies, 8 Steps to Bridging Divides That Impact Leadership. Now, I have something that I want to share from my book that's in the first chapter, as a matter of fact. And it's for you, but it's also for my high school grads. You know, my high school grads that just graduated and are feeling on top of the world. But let me share something with you that actually is an excerpt from my very first book that I had to include in my latest book, Unlikely Allies. Life is a journey. It is like a roadmap. And although there are people in your life who surround you every day, like your parents and friends and teachers and pastors and relatives, who may not have traveled and had the opportunity to explore different parts of the world, you know, it is important that you realize your life is a journey and your roadmap is controlled by you. Recognize that and stay focused on what you want life to be for you. Too many of us are waiting for something to happen. We are waiting for someone to discover us because we have an extraordinary talent. You must make the first step. You can visualize your life and actually see what you want to happen to you. Close your eyes right now. Okay, now if you're driving, don't you dare close your eyes, okay? Close your eyes right now and let your imagination and creativity flow. That feels good, doesn't it? Can you see the success that is waiting for you? Now, you are going to have crossroads, roadblocks, caution lights, and a lot of stop signs along the way. because you have kept that picture in your mind and have stayed determined and persistent about what you want to accomplish, you will be able to find a way and overcome that cross in the road to discover your success in this journey of life. It's all up to you. And I think this is so important when we talk about life being a journey. And I mentioned earlier about, sugar coating things, and people are tired of the sugar coating. They want straight talk. And that's what you're going to get on this radio broadcast. So life is a journey. It is a journey. So this message is for our high school grads, but it's also for you and you and you and you, because every now and then we have to step back as adults and realize, oh my goodness, you know what? I need to step back, assess where I am so that I can move to the next level in my life. And that's what I'm doing here. My first opportunity to have a syndicated radio program. I'm really excited about this, and I'm excited about you. I'm excited about getting to know you. So as we talk about life, as we talk about all of these issues that we're going to be addressing over the years, it's going to be an exciting journey. And I am looking forward to what lies ahead on this new radio broadcast. I'm excited about meeting you via radio, hearing from you, building a relationship, and creating a strong message of being a part of the solution. Energizing people to go out and make a difference. Because I truly believe you want to make a difference. But the challenges are so plentiful. They're so huge. They're so incredibly overwhelming at times. I mean, to be frank about it. Sometimes it's hard to make a decision on where to start. Well, I'm going to give you ways to start. I'm going to give you things to think about. But just imagine if each of us does something, if we thought about making an impact on a young person, someone who's not related to you, maybe taking someone out to a ball game, maybe going to a play or some type of cultural event. Make an impact on one person's life every day. What a better place this world would be. Don't you agree? Well, that's all for today, folks. I want to thank you so much for joining me for my first edition of There's Always Hope radio broadcast. Don't forget to visit my website at HelenBlockerAdams.com. I'm your host, Helen Blocker Adams. Have a wonderful day and see you on the radio next time.
It takes a special person and company to provide care that allows people in their golden years to live with dignity. Golden Rule Healthcare Agency provides companion care and personal care, even Alzheimer's care, dementia, and Parkinson's care. Visit their website at goldenrulehca.com. Licensed to do business in 8 states. They are ready to serve your needs, committed to providing quality and professional care. Services just like the Golden Rule, recently designated as a provider for home care services for employees of Savannah River Nuclear Solutions. Contact Golden Rule Healthcare Agency today.
This is an exclusive track owner production.
You have been listening to There's Always Hope radio broadcast with commentator Helen Blocker Adams. Brought to you by the Southeast Enterprise Institute and Golden Rule Healthcare Agency. If you have comments or would like more information, please visit HelenBlockerAdams.com or visit her Facebook page, There's Always Hope Radio Broadcast. If you would like to support our efforts, you can make a contribution on our website. Thank you, and we will see you on the radio next time on There's Always Hope Radio Broadcast with Helen Blocker Adams.